Um, VTubers help get viewers. Does being a VTuber help get viewers? I don't think so. I actually think being a VTuber is more detrimental as a streamer than it is if you're just a regular flesh tuber. Now, there are a few cases where that is wrong, but it's also right. What's up, gamer? Welcome. Now, when I mean that, right? So when you see the amount of big flesh tubers out there, right? Big flesh tubers. And I'm talking Asmongold, Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tap Man, Stone Mountain, Germa. You just go through the list of big VTubers or big streamers, right? What are those first two I named? They're the first two that came to my head. I watch Asmongold. But like, there's a lot of as much as we want to diss, okay, as much as you want to diss Dr. D, he put Twitch on the map. He was the face of Twitch for like 5 years. So he still holds popularity category in that he is still one of the largest flesh tubers out there. Like, regardless of your opinions on the guy, he was the face of Twitch for years. Advertised hundreds and thousands of times, had one of the biggest Twitch contracts. He was the face of Twitch. And those guys are all massive. They all hold large communities and big streams and 5,000, 3,000, 7,000, 10,000. But then if you look at like the biggest VTubers out there, you got Iron Mouse. Right? Like, that's like, yeah, we got Iron Mouse, we got the Hollow Live, and we have the Vishojo girls, right? We got all the girls and the guys in Hollow Live Vishojo, Hollow Live Ian, Hollow Live JP, so on and so forth. And none of those you could combine all of the Vishojo girls streaming at a singular time, and they would not beat Asmongold's stream number in the first 5 minutes of him starting stream. That man boots up stream on Twitch at 31,000 viewers, right? Like, that is an insane fucking number. What's up, Fluffy? Here's Satan a few minutes ago. And I do not think being a VTuber helps. Now, I have a few reasons why. One, being a VTuber is a lot more niche. You're already, you're looking at him, exactly. You're looking already, being a VTuber already cuts down your audience grab. Because, for example, you're getting to know less of a person and know more of a character. For example, some people would prefer that I use, this outfit. People are like, oh, I like this outfit. Oh, I like this outfit. Oh, I like this VTuber because he has this outfit, And then I could do like hey, watch this. Let me swap. Some people aren't going to like this outfit as much, right? And so immediately right there, you limit your audience immediately. You immediately start cutting your audience into chunks and segments. That's why we see a lot of YouTubers when they start getting new outfits and stuff. If the people don't like it, then it's like, oh well, whoop-de-doo, I don't like this, right? You shower often. And it does not make it easier to be a VTuber. I think VTubing helps gathering a smaller audience. I said gathering like 4 times. What the fuck? Just turn your clothes inside out. Easy. And it's like running into this problem of you have to reach above and beyond and have a specific do I really want to say it? Do I really want to go that deep? Yes, I do. If you are a female VTuber, you are at an advantage. And when I mean that, shut up. All right. There are waifu wars, okay? We don't have husbando wars. Who started the waifu war of 2018? 02. When was the last time we have seen a husbando war? They hated him because he told the truth. Exactly. I hate that I'm gonna say this again. I felt so targeted because I saw it and it pissed me off. It didn't piss me off. It pissed me off because it was right. I saw a fucking post, and in the fucking comments to the post were, at least you aren't a male VTuber. And you know what? That motherfucker is so right. He was so right. Because a female VTuber, due to the models, attracts a greater audience than a male VTuber. And I agree, Immerse. I do 100% agree. I do agree. I think I can prove someone wrong, and that is my fucking goal in this life. I am going to climb to the top. I will reach, claw, bleed to reach the top. I do not care what it takes. I will climb to the top. I will rip and tear every fingernail that I must and bleed down the walls to make it to the top. I do not care. I will not be stopped. But that does not change the fact that this is an uphill battle, regardless of the situations, because I hate to break it to everybody. If you are a male VTuber, you are fighting an uphill battle the entire time. The natural double standard and disadvantage is there. 100%. There is a natural double standard and a disadvantage. It is harder to grab an audience as a male VTuber than it is as a female VTuber. If you are a male flesh tuber, God, I hate using that word. If you are a male like flesh tuber, you probably attract a better audience just because people feel more of a connection. What if you're a guy VTuber with a feminine voice? Depends on the model. I 100%. I'm gonna be real. It's not the voice that sells. It's not the voice that sells. Um, that's yeah. Um, dumb puppies away. It's you are fighting an uphill battle. Being a male VTuber is very, very challenging. I do not suggest most people who are VTubers to get in, or most people who want to VTube. If you are male, I don't suggest becoming a VTuber. There are a handful, like I could count them probably on one hand, of male VTubers that really sit at the top. And even then, it's like you don't know about them. Unless you already knew about them. If you knew about them beforehand, you know who they are. If you don't, yeah. It's no coincidence that a ton of female presenting VTuber models really accentuate the tits. Yeah. It is not a coincidence. Yeah. God, I have talked about this a million times, like off stream, and you know how good this feels to say it? But like 110%, you can do it. Don't get me wrong. Don't, like, if you try, don't give up. 100% don't give up. Like, fight to the top. If you're going to become a male VTuber, fight to the top. But be ready to fucking fight. Be ready to rip and tear. And I'm not saying that in like, oh, you're gonna have to, you know, meet people and then betray them after you steal a part of their audience, or, you know, some stupid shit like that, and then stop talking to people and be just an absolute scum on the streaming environment for VTubers that they already are. I'm talking, you're gonna have to put some shit out there. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, keeping it a band. If you're shit talking, that's the win. I 110% believe that is the win. If you are, if we just as men do the thing we are known the best for, and that is shit talking and pointing out fucking horse shit, yeah, you're gonna grab some shit. You're gonna start piquing some people's interest and start grabbing ears. What if I can't shit talk? Then I personally suggest finding something to shit talk. Bring up facts. I don't know, news, anything. We seem to do well as a species, as a form of news reporting. But obviously, you do come at the edge of scrutiny where you can be harassed. Like, a great example is the last video I posted about algorithms. A dude said the reason why he found me was from algorithms. And I agree. That's a very good point. That man's algorithm is goated. That is all you need. His algorithm was goated. But it's like I said, it's an uphill battle. I do not think being a VTuber, especially a male VTuber, can help grab an audience. I think if you're a female or female presenting and you have a model that has assets, you are much more likely to get to the point where you are actually a full-time streamer, where you can live off of just streaming. Whereas you're gonna have to fight to the top. And I'm saying that 1,000 times because, like, I'm a broken record, because I want people to understand that it is a fight to the top. Not only is it a fight because you are a male, it's a fight because of just how hard it is to be a VTuber. Not be a VTuber, but be a male VTuber. You know how many artists just turn you down? for being a male? You know how many artists for making a model that I had to go through their TOS just to find out that they don't do male bodies? You know how many regular artists that I've wanted to get art from, but they won't do males? It is a fight, not just at a person level, but it is a fight on an artist level, a making level, a content level. And it does reach a point where it's not due to, sometimes it is, Squid, sometimes it is due to sexism. You're not wrong. But also some artists just can't draw male bodies. And that's usually the case. Sometimes it's because male art doesn't get them popularity clicks on things like Twitter and other websites. And so they won't do it because it won't benefit them. And it's very sad, but that's just how it is. And it sucks, but it's just what it is, you know? And that's the thing. You just have to fight. At the end of the day, if you push hard, you can succeed no matter what. But trying to deny that some people have an advantage for a kind of shallow and bullshit reason is like trying to deny the sun of the sky. Exactly. Yeah. You can objectively see that a vast majority of male-oriented stuff does not get the same attention as female-oriented stuff. Yeah. You can see it. You can visibly see it. There's evidence fucking out there everywhere. And I'm not dissing, by the way, for anyone who's thinking, I'm not dissing people who are female presenting, who use like lewd models or have large assets. But if you're going that route, I don't want to hear bitching about the fucking TOS. You knew what you were doing when you signed up for that outfit. We all know we all know what happened. We all saw it coming. We all knew it was there. Blinks. But yeah, no, I definitely think it is harder as a male VTuber. Just to even grab an audience. And unfortunately, this may be the first time some people ever hear this, and that's the sad part. But we'll see. You know, hopefully I can climb and scream to the top, and I'll get there. I'm a fucking get there, whether I like it or not. When I reach the top, I'm there, and I am not moving. I will sit on my post, and I will tell everybody that I finally did it, while sobbing in the fucking corner because I finally did it. But yeah, I guess there's the gist of it. Being a male VTuber does not make it easier. So there's my 2 cents. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not great.